Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the usage of permutation and combination in probability. So I just want to discuss three lines that R number of things, how many ways I can arrange R number of things? R number of things can be arranged in R factorial ways. All of you know R factorial by the time. So if you have any problem you can check permutation combination video of the factorial. So now in n places, next one, in n places R number of things can be arranged, in n places R number of things can be arranged in NPR ways. P stands for permutation, by the time you should know. Out of n things, R number of things can be selected, in NCR ways. So SC stands for combination. By the time you know this notation, so using this we are going to do a couple of sums. First sum that we are going to do right now, two cards are drawn from 52 cards. Two cards are drawn from 52 cards. That's the playing cards. What is the probability of either both are red or both are kings? Either both red or both kings. So first, how many ways I can select two cards from 52 cards? Two cards from 52 cards. That's the last one. NCR ways, right? So that will be 52C2. Either both red. How many red cards are there? Red card we know that is 26 red cards are there. So two cards from 26 red card. How many we can do it? That is 26C2. And both kings, how many kings are there? Each should contains one king. I have already made one video on cards, so please check that. So there are four kings, so two cards from four kings, that is 4C2. Now after doing this, please check, do we have anything common between these two in red cards and king? We have, right? So how many cards are common? That is two cards, because two red kings. So how many ways I can select that two red kings? So two cards from two red kings. How many ways I can select that? That can be done by 2C2 ways. So from the set formula, probability of A union B, we know that PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. A intersection B. How this thing is coming? We already know the formula of N of A union B is equals to NA plus NB minus N of A intersection B. From set we know that. Now for probability we have to divide the whole thing by NAs. That's the sample set, right? So what will be NB by NAs? That will be probability of B, and each will give you probability of this thing, A union B. So can we write down probability of A union B equals to PA, that is 26C2 plus 4C2 minus 2C2 divided by my total NS is 52C2, right? So ultimately if you calculate the answer you will get, that is 55 divided by 221. So this is the use of combination done in this sum. So we are selecting it. Now I am going to show you one sum where the arrangement matters. The sum is A, B, C, D, E, F are running a race. They are running a race. Now what's the probability? The first question, what's the probability that A, B, C are in top 3? Now as they are running a race, so how many ways the total possible outcome? What will be total possible outcome if I'll ask you? Total possible outcome. Any of them can come first, right? So for the first place, how many options I have? 6. Second place, 5. Third place, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it is 6 factorial. So as 6 persons are running the race, so total possible outcome can be 6 factorial. Because for the first place, A, B, C, D, E, F, anyone can come. Total possible outcome. Please be very careful. I'm not going for the probability right now. 6 factorial, right? Now I want A, B, C in the top 3. So A, B, C in the top 3 means the D, E, F has to take the place of 4, 5, 6. It can be any order. It can be E, F, E, D, F, F, E, D, any order. So how many ways the D, E, F can take the place of 4, 5 and 6 place? Can take 4, 5 and 6 place. That's 3 factorial. They can arrange them. Again, how many ways A, B, C can take first, second and third place? Again 3 factorial, because they can come in any order. So what is the probability of the required? That is 3 factorial into 3 factorial divided by 6 factorial. So if we calculate, 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1 into 3 factorial divided by 6, 5, 4 into 3 factorial, cancel out, this is cancel out, that is 1 divided by 20, right? Next, same question, I am just asking what's the probability that A is first and B is second? Total probability will remain same here, 6 factorial, right? So I want A as first and B as second. So first 2 places are fixed by 1 outcome. There is no way they can change. If they will interchange, B will come first, B will go second, which I don't want, right? So first 2 places, this is 1, this is also filled by 1, right? Now what about third, fourth, fifth, sixth? Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So these 4 places, C, D, E, F, they can arrange themselves in how many ways? How many ways this 4 persons can arrange themselves in this place? That is 4 factorial. So answer will be 4 factorial divided by 6 into 5 into 4 factorial, that is 1 divided by 30. Is it fine? So please be very careful about this. Next, one more sum I am going to show you regarding this combination. We are going to need it later on. So suppose, just check down, read the sum, and I am just going to put down the required information, nothing else. A basket contains 20 apples and 10 oranges. So total apples I have 20 and oranges I have, that is 10. That's the end of the previous sum. So now, out of which 5 apples and 3 oranges are defective. Okay, let's write it. So defective, how many I have? I have 5 apples defective and 3 oranges are defective, right? So as we can see that this one is a defective, so let's write non-defective, that we have 15 apples and 7 oranges. They are non-defective, right? A person takes out 2 at random, so we are taking out 2 at random, taking 2 out. What is the probability? Either both are apples or both are good. Both apples or both good. So let's start calculating. So first, tell me the total outcome. How many fruits I have in total? That is 30, right? So it will be 30 C2. What will be both apples? If we just check, both apples will be, how many apples were there? 20. So it will be 20 C2. What will be both good? Good. How many good we have? That is 22, right? So that will be 22 C2. And common we have this many. That is 15 C2. So answer will be 20 C2 plus 22 C2 minus 15 C2 divided by 30 C2. If you calculate, you will get 316 divided by 435. That's it.